Are you tired of the same old yellow highlighting in your PDFs? Well, get ready to break free from the monotony. Today, I will unveil an awe inspiring secret that will infuse your documents with a burst of vibrant colors. Welcome to Ray's channel, where we are about to embark on a journey that will transform the way you read and organize information. Let's dive into Adobe Acrobat Reader. So I've opened up a PDF which is called as Colors, and in here I would like to talk about the highlight feature and how to make the best use of the highlight feature in Adobe Acrobat Reader. I'm a person who'd like to organize the information, like as I'm reading through the PDF. For example, like the headings in a different color, keynotes in a different color, vocabulary terms in a different color. So this helped me organize the information more effectively. And how can I do that in Adobe Acrobat Reader? Because the Adobe Acrobat Reader, the highlight feature comes in a default yellow color. Let me show you what happens and how to use the highlight feature. So now I'm going to select the title here. And once I've selected the title, it automatically gives me an option where I could highlight. So there are two ways that I could highlight it. Once I can use it over here, or the highlight feature, which is right available at the top in the toolbar. I can select it. And once I've selected it, you see it is in default yellow color. But how can I change the color? So it's very simple here. So let the title be in yellow color so that I could show you the difference of how I could change colors in Adobe Acrobat Reader. So now once the title is in yellow color, for example, say that I would need the subtitles to be in a different color, for example, say green. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to highlight the text, which means I'm just going to select the text and I go to the highlight feature. It automatically gives me the yellow color because it's the default color. So how can I change the color? I'm just going to do a right click on it, go to the properties option, which is the last option which is available here. I just go to the properties option, and once I click on it, it opens up a box for me. And right there, you see that the color has in the yellow color here. So I'm just going to click on it, and once I click on it, you'll be able to see that there is a color palette which is open for me. And for all the subtitles, I would like to give it the green color. So once I select it, you see that the text right here, which is the title or the subtitle, changed into the green color. So I'm going to click on OK. Yes, so over here you see that the text or the highlight feature is still in yellow color. So how can I make sure that when I want to highlight all the subtitles in yellow color, how can I change it, right? Because every time I'm going to click on it and then it's going to be a hectic task. So you just click on it, click on the color and then select the green color. Yes, it's going to match, but if you want the same color, you can do one thing. You can just go to here, the first option where you changed the color. You can just do a right click on it, go to the properties section once again, and make sure you're selecting it as make properties as default, and then click on OK. The one thing which happens is that you'll be able to see that the highlighter has changed into the color that you've previously selected. So now, because these two colors are not matching, I'm going to delete this and then highlight using the default feature, and you see that the color is matching now. So any color that you want to use for a longer time, you can make sure that that color is selected as a default color just by clicking, or just by making sure that certain things are selected as I showed you. And then you can make sure that all the subtitles are there in that particular color for you. So once that is done, we know how to make a color by default. So now it is very much easy for us to immediately look at our PDF and know that is the title, and we have certain subtitles there for us. And now when it's coming to some certain key points, how can you change color? It's just the same way. I'm just going to repeat the step so that it is easy for you to understand. So for example, say that this line is something, a keynote for me, and then I'm going to select the color, but it comes in the default title color, yeah, or the subtitle color. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to right click, go to the properties section, change the color. For example, say the keynote, I'm going to keep it to be in blue color. So once I've selected it, make sure that you're making the properties as default so that you know that the highlighter is changed to the blue color. So now you can make sure that all the key highlighted points are going to be in that particular color. So now you can just organize every information in your own way. Like you can color code the information as you wish, right? So these are the different features or different colors which is available in Adobe Acrobat Reader. Is a bonus tip for you. So after you have organized your PDF with different color codes, you have a feature that will help you to see all the highlighted text in one area, and that feature will help you to search for a text as well as apply filters to your different colors. And how can you do that? It is very simple. You just have to go to the comment section in your right panel. And once you click on it, you will be able to see that all your comments are organized, all your highlighted text are organized. And you can also see that how many highlights have been happened in this particular PDF. So you see that you have eight comments which is there, which is nothing but the highlighted text which is there. And how can you make sure that you're going to search for a certain item? You just have to use the search bar which is there available, and you can search for the highlighted text in your document. And there's another feature which helps you to like look through only the key points or only the subtitles or the title. And how can you do that? There's a filter option here which looks like a funnel. You just have to click on this filter option, and it gives you the options here. For example, say that I've used the blue color here only for the keynotes. And if I want to see only the keynotes, I just make sure that I'm selecting that and say apply. So what happens here is that I know that I come to know what are my keynotes and how many keynotes are there in this particular PDF. And here it shows that it gives me only three options here, that so that I could make changes to this keynotes, or I could just read through only the keynotes, right? Only the keynotes is visible for me. And now if I want to change the filter, for example, say that I want to see like how many subtitles are there in this particular PDF, I just select the color, uncheck the blue color, and then click on apply. So what happens here is that I will be able to see only the titles, only the subtitles which is there available for us in this particular PDF. So this is something very much important for you to organize your information as well. While you're reading the information or making notes, you could easily see how many titles are there, how many keynotes have you marked. So this is an important feature. So I hope this video was helpful, where I've talked entirely about the highlight feature. So there you have it, folks. The highlight feature in Adobe Acrobat Reader is a complete game changer. It simplifies the way you study, annotate, and navigate through your digital documents. Thanks for tuning in, and remember to hit the subscribe button for more exciting tech tips. Until next time, happy highlighting, and remember, at Raise, there's something for everyone.